Hello, 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 my collective. It is your girl Aqua May, and I'm here to do a collective energy check-in. Okay, we could do it for like mid-month of August or just whenever you catch the reading. Okay, I like my readings to really be timeless as much as possible because messages come when they come, but the scenarios don't always happen at the right time. Sometimes it's ahead of the time. Sometimes this is confirmation for later on or something you're already going through, right? So it just depends on how the reading plays out. So that's how it goes around here, okay? So I hope everybody's having a good and blessed day. Sending everybody good energy. We are going to do a collective check-in. Let's see what comes out. Let's get it started. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, please. Comment down below, too. I would love to hear from you guys, all right? Let me know where you're viewing from, how the message resonates for you, whatever it is you want to tell me. And if you need a personal reading, check the description box on how to get one so that you can, and we'll go from there, okay? Just email me. But let's see. What do our angels, our ancestors, our higher selves at this time want to tell the collective that is watching this video, getting this message? Ooh, 3 cards off the top. And the first card that flipped over is resilience. I love it. Resilience says, create heart and brain coherence for super resilience. So if you don't know what resiliency means, or to be resilient, this means to like keep pushing forward through any obstacle that is in your way. Being resilient is not changing your mind because something in your present moment is telling you to stop, to do something that you already know you're supposed to be doing, right? Resiliency is on those days that you're tired, on those days that you're, you know, just feeling down, maybe you're still pushing through to say, you know what, I got work to do. And this is not overdoing it. This is just telling yourself and being in that energy like, I'm unstoppable, I am capable, I am brave, right? This person is standing here walking across a bridge. I don't know if you can really see it, right? They're holding on to both sides. They look a little scared, but they're still moving forward, right? They're walking across that bridge, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing if the next step is going to be a misstep, but they're still taking a step, right? Not taking a step just leaves them in the same spot on the bridge and scared. So if you're moving ahead, just keep going. Do it scared. It's okay. All right. Number 4, the resiliency. 4 is the foundation. So you have to be resilient with your foundation and making sure that it's constantly sturdy, that it's constantly, you know, where it needs to be and how it needs to be. And you're standing on firm foundation at all time. Right. So that's the number 4 flipped out. We have immediate action, number 25. Ooh, and then you have you are awesome. Come on now, collective. Keep going. Don't stop. Let's do this. This is the time right now with this resilience card. That's why I showed up first. Like, get ready because you're already doing what you have to do. Taking that immediate action. I just said that. Don't stand on that bridge just holding on like, oh my God, I don't want to make a move because I don't know what's going to happen. Just keep going. This person is on a skateboard or a surfboard. This person has a cape. You are awesome. Okay. Number 10. So immediate action says something is coming up that requires your immediate attention. So take control of the situation. So again, this resiliency is that type of energy. You're going to have to, be on your A game here. You're going to have to take some action. You're going to have to make some big decisions here with whatever it is that's coming up for you or that is currently happening for you. All right. The universe is putting situations in front of you so that you do take action. It's almost like an energy of forcing you to take action because it's, again, this person is standing on this bridge looking a little scared. But then you have this person here and this crown is showing me that this person is very brave, right? They're doing this with the guidance. You have this higher guidance here with this crown, right? Your crown energy, your heart and your mind is open. All right. And then this S on his chest, that's that heart, right? You're using your heart to really open yourself up at this time, right? It says it is time to acknowledge your achievements, big and small, and celebrate. So if you have not celebrated your achievements that you've had lately, whether they are small, like, hey, I just went to the grocery store and I've been meaning to do that for 3 days now, right? Instead of buying out food, now you went to the grocery store. That is an achievement. Or, hey, I just signed this big contract that I've truly been wanting to get. I finally got it. I'm not going to act like it wasn't a big deal. This is a big deal for me. I'm awesome. I'm great. I'm the shit. And I'm going to act like that, right? This is that energy. This is beautiful for my collective. What are we doing here? We're not sitting down at this time. This is time for us to stand up. He's on this bridge, scared to move, but these two people are in action. He's ready to fly off. This man is ready to take in the next wave out of town. So that could be for somebody. Somebody is just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to soar. I'm ready to spread my wings, right? You may have told God like, hey, I'm ready, right? This is that type of energy. I am ready. And God is like, all right, let's do this. Let's do it. All right, now, what are we getting? Let's clarify this energy here for resilience. For my collective at this time, with the family, I like that energy, the resilience, the brain and heart cohesion, right? Somebody in your family could be the brain, somebody in your family could be the heart, right? And this is coming together, two units, or not even two, multiple units coming together in harmony with something, pushing through together. This is a challenge meant to be fought in unison, right? Holding hands, supporting, because even these children have a role to play in this, this prosperity, this abundance, this path that they're walking down. The parents are here, yes, they're taking the lead, but the children also may say something that grabs the parents' attention or the leader's attention. That's like, okay, yeah, let's try that, because a child's mind is a little different than an adult mind, right? So it's like all of these units working together, the feminine, the masculine, the inner child, all working together. Your whole self, you being a complete human within yourself and with other people to get through something, to get across this bridge, right? To get over the obstacle. All right. And look what I had my arm on the deck and prosperity wanted to come out. So there's some type of immediate action. There's some type of resiliency you need to take, right? You need to have some type of inner power, inner strength when it comes to something that you want that you just may be a little bit afraid of, right? It's like something about it puts you in a state of like, wait, should I be doing this or shouldn't? Even though it, like, in your heart of hearts, you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing, there's still something that like kind of stops you. But let's see, we have the psychic abilities with immediate action. So again, your spirit team, my ears are starting to itch. So the psychic abilities came out. Okay. So your spirit team is trying to talk to you. Your higher self is trying to talk to you. There's some type of action you must take. I feel like there's something giving you signs, right? So it's like you're cruising, you're doing something, you're moving in a certain particular way. And up ahead, you can see something happening. Or something, it's like you can sense that something is going on ahead of you. The psychic ability is like telling you to pay attention to that and take the action now, so that if there's some sort of obstacle, if there's some sort of mishap that could happen, it's like those shoulda, those ifs, those, what if things that we think about. Take action against them. Don't just think about them like, oh my God, but what if this happens? What if this happens? So if you feel like, okay, well, what if I lose all my money? Make some sort of protection that you don't lose all your money. Make some sort of protection that you have savings and that you're doing this. All right. It's like this energy of just protecting yourself from the things that you know that can happen or that you think that can happen. Right. And maybe something could be coming up unexpectedly for you as well with a psychic ability, something that's like unknown to you. You really just didn't factor this in. But I feel like when it happens, when it comes time, you'll be able to still jump into action how you need to without any issue. All right. It may feel like a little bit of an obstacle or hardship or something, but it will be like, you'll be fine. Right. As long as you take action and not just sit there. Don't, like, spirit doesn't want you to just not do nothing, because how can you be awesome if you're just doing nothing, right? Hello, the transformation, flying off. He has a cape on. He has that cape, ready to fly, ready to transform, ready to celebrate all of the transformation. You see all these little circles in the butterfly? I feel like that's all the things, like all the lives you have lived. It's like your little passport stamp in some sort of way. You go somewhere, you're awesome. Anywhere you go, you're awesome, right? So you have this energy of being able to transmute yourself into any situation you're in and win at it and be awesome at it and be great at it and be excellent, excel in it, right? Because this energy of transformation is not being stuck in a way of doing something, or not being stuck in a mindset, being willing to transform yourself, being willing to learn something new, being willing to learn your errors, right? Learn the error of your ways. This is that transformative energy. This is not just like, oh my God, tomorrow I'm going to be a millionaire. This is you growing and learning how great you are, who your higher self is, and aspiring every day to be that person, to be in that energy, to be in that lifeline, to be in that timeline. Okay. All right, collective, let's get it. All right, which deck do I want to use? Let's use the good old, this is like my favorite deck right here. I use it all the time. It's like, give me the best messages, even though my cards give me messages, but all right, let's see, let's do this here. We got the Emperor coming strong. Oh my God, look who's at the bottom. The Emperor and the Empress. Do you see this? Didn't I say something already with the family energy? About the cohesion of the feminine, the masculine, and the inner child? Or the child, right? This is energy. This is what this is speaking about here. That is what that is, right? You have this emperor here. He is taking charge. He is taking that immediate action. He's doing the things he needs to do, even on his tired days, right? He's being resilient in every step that he takes. And it's number 4, right? This card of resilience is number 4. The emperor is number 4, taking action, doing what you have to do, being the boss in your life, bringing home the bacon that you want, not the bacon that's given to you. You can't make this up. I tried to shuffle and you saw me. The Empress is at the bottom here. So the Emperor and the Empress is here. The resilience of the divine feminine and the divine masculine joining forces is like something powerful right now, collective, right? This is within you. This is within others. This is within the society as a whole. I feel like there is this energy of the masculine being very receiving of the Empress's input, receiving of the Empress's abilities at this time, right? He's not like, the Emperor's not like, oh, okay, the feminine's going to do everything. I'm not getting that type of energy. No, it's the energy of shared, like being able to say, okay, this is what the feminine is supposed to do, and I'm going to allow that, and I'm going to receive that. And the same thing for the Empress, receiving what the masculine is capable of doing, and bringing those two energies together to transform, to transmute, to change, to make a difference, to grow things, to, you understand me? This is beautiful. All right, Emperor and Empress is right off the bat at the top. Let me get one more card for the Emperor and Empress. Let me get another one, please. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune, working together to turn the wheel. The Ace of Swords. What I'm saying is the truth. Things are coming together. Breakthrough energy. I feel like this is like almost like the right, like everything is coming into alignment. This, if you see here at the top, this Sphinx on the top of the wheel has a sword, right? So this, that energy here, if this is the truth is prevailing, things are balancing out. Everything is in alignment. Like the word of what was supposed to happen is happening right now, if that makes sense. All right now. Whew. I tell you, I do collective readings and y'all be just giving me powerful energy as a whole. And I love that. I love my collective because the energy is always amazing. And then you get the Fool here, right? You get this with this immediate action and the psychic ability. So I'm seeing this dog here, and it's like something is calling to you, something is trying to grab your attention in some sort of way, and you need to take action on it. It's trying to direct you, right, in this particular way. You have the Page of Wands, the direction. Which direction are you going in, right? And it's funny because the Fool is going one way and the Page of Wands is going another way. So I do feel like something is trying to grab your attention to do something particular, right? And be more in this Fool energy. When the Page of Wands can do something without thought, without heart, just pure passion, like impulse, right? We don't want to necessarily do impulse. We want to take inspired directional action, right? Intentional action. So being very mindful of the actions that you take in the moment and how they're going to affect you in the long run. It's going to affect you by winning. The Six of Wands, the victory, the success, the acknowledgement from others, the growth in your community, the growth in your influence within a community as well, right? Your psychic abilities being just like on point too, like you knowing what to do and getting the results by taking the actions because you already knew what you had to do. You know what you have to do every day when you get up. By you doing it, you get the reward you're supposed to get. All right. With You Are Awesome, you did get this Five of Swords. And you know why you got the Five of Swords? Because you know who you are and you're not letting nobody tell you otherwise. Okay? Nobody. He has a mask in his hand. He has the mask over here and he's just happy living in his true form. And people are not going to like that. People are not going to understand it. People are not going to take well to it all the time. But you're also not taking well to other people not understanding you. Not, you know, it's like, well, if you can't, then I can't do nothing about it because this is who I am. Right? That's what it's giving me with that, the Five of Swords here. Like you just not giving a crap about how other people, and not in a negative way, not in a conceited way, not in a, no, it's like, yeah, I know my worth, right? The Five of Swords with this Queen of Pentacles, it's like I'm not giving into what you want me to give into. I'm growing how I want to grow. I'm giving into what I want to give into, right? I feel like maybe certain commitments, contracts, or agreements that you had are being cut off at this time because you know that it's not feeding you in the right way. It's not giving you what you need in the right manner. All right, maybe you're speaking up about it. Maybe you need to speak up about it and not really worry about whose feathers will be ruffled, because you got places to go with the Chariot. You got places to go, people to see. You got things to grow, things to learn. The Chariot card is about the movement of forwardness. That's what I'm hearing, right? So just moving forward doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving a destination all the time. Sometimes it's just moving forward in the situation. Like if you're in school, right? You're moving forward. You're getting through those tough battles, those tests and those things, and you're succeeding. If you're trying to get through, you know, some type of family obstacle, this is you not, with this Five of Swords, this is like telling you don't feed into the negativity of the situation, but work to make it better, work to do the improvements, work to make it more sturdy, work to make sure the foundation is always clear, always good, always nurturing, always giving to you in the right way. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to get a few more cards. What am I going to get? Where are my cards? You know what? I'm going to use these just to get a few messages. Let's see what we have for the collective in this energy. This is really good energy. Like amazing. Vacation, local or foreign. All right, you're traveling somewhere. You could be, like I said, that Chariot energy is that energy of going somewhere, right? But it could be far away from where you are today, or it could be somewhere just new in your area that you're exploring, that you're doing something within, right? So it's like, take time, right? Vacation doesn't necessarily mean an actual vacation. It could also mean you taking time with something to enjoy it. Work bestie. So this could be something you're doing. You could be getting a new work bestie. You could be going somewhere with your work bestie, and it's just awesome. It's amazing. Maybe your work bestie will say something to you that triggers something in you, and then you have co-worker, right? So something about the work bestie and the co-worker doing some type of local or foreign trip that will pay off, that will, you know, work out well. Okay, this is interesting. So these three cards say your birth chart, get to know yourself. So know yourself, know your ins and outs, know your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus, your Chiron, your whatever else is in the birth charts that they have. Learn it about yourself. Learn your placements, learn what it means to be in that energy, to live in that energy. You'll see how it really reflects in your own life, and you'll probably be surprised, right? And then you have power, and this is how you're going to reclaim your power. This is how you're going to learn your powers. This is how you're going to learn how to enhance with the powers that you already have. All right. And then you have vampire energy. This will also be useful in your birth chart, right? You can also find this energy about what drains you, what tires you out, what things, what type of people you need to avoid that will drain you, right? And also being mindful of that already in your life, people that drain you, maybe people in your workplace that do drain you, right? Whatever, taking a break maybe from people that do that, and getting to know yourself even more, right? Not being amongst the crowd all the time, but being by yourself enough also to learn yourself and get to know yourself, so that you can, again, act accordingly, be accordingly, move in the right type of energy. Okay, let me get a few more. We got number 13, something about transformation is here, the death energy. Bad judgment call. So somebody could feel unlucky with something, right? But I feel like that is the, look, caterpillar phase. You may feel unlucky, like you are stuck in some sort of way, that like some type of rejection, or some type of like, oh no, the right thing wasn't done. This is, you know, why did this happen to me? But the caterpillar phase is like, hold on, just wait a little bit longer. The caterpillar needs to grow. He needs to eat a little more to get into that cocoon, so he can really build up something. Maybe you tried to build some sort of cocoon around you, and that wasn't the right thing to do, right? It's telling you to grow into this butterfly energy with the caterpillar, right? Grow into the butterfly. Go through the phases of your caterpillar, your cocooning, your fresh butterfly phase, right? When you first spread those wings and they're a little sticky and you got to get used to them and learn this new body that you have and this new vision of yourself that you have, or image of yourself that you have, right? Okay, so I love it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Moon cards. We have a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Surrender to the divine. So during this time, while things seem heightened and sped up and going really fast, just to surrender to the process, right? Don't think that things are moving too fast. Don't think things are moving too slow. Don't try to get, it's like the divine will give you exactly what you need at the right time. And Aries energy is the beginning of something, right? So that fiery climax is some sort of new beginning coming into play. It's telling you that God has your back. The universe has your back, all right? Don't worry. Just keep going. Be resilient. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You have a lot of full moon energy here. 3 full moon cards. Okay. So a lot of fullness, a lot of releasing of that fullness when the full moon comes, which we're having one on the 19th of August. I believe that's Sunday. Something like that. Anywho, we are having a full moon coming up, but this is energy of being in your full power, but also being able to release what doesn't help you to feel full. All right. So things come to resolution, to resolve, to this type of, calmness again. And when you go into Cancer, because Cancer is that calm energy, the mothering energy, the nurturing energy, from Aries to Cancer, right? So just surrender that. Everything right now may seem chaotic. Everything right now may seem like it's turning upside down. You may not see all the blessings right now in the moment, but understand that they're coming. They're here. They'll be here tomorrow, next week. They're continuously happening, right? So all your personal issues are reaching resolution because it's just what is, by you doing what you have to do, it brings resolution. You nurturing your own situations, you nurturing your own self, and other people also helping you to do so as well. So, collective, this is the message. I hope it resonated with someone out there. If it did, hit that like button. I'll be back with more. For now, deuces.